Hello and welcome back to Bionic Dues. On the last mission I made some dumb mistakes. I think that may be a trend. But we succeeded eventually. I need to be reading the descriptions better. I could read them all out, but I think it's going to get incredibly tedious to do so. I think since this is recorded and not streamed, I mean, if you really want to read them, it's easy enough. I will be hovering over the stuff already, so it's should be easy for you to pause and read if you care to find out the details. But in terms of the viewing process, I don't think it's so critical that it warrants reading. But feel free to correct me if you feel to the contrary. So we opened up to 2 missions. We're not going to do the assassination because obviously not. Very difficult. Factory is not necessarily what I want to be doing, but it leads to these other things I want to get to. So number of fabrication machines on the factory floor. Each one you destroy will reduce the level of a random final battle robot by 1. Even better, most bots will not level up at the end of this day if you manage to win this mission by destroying every last fabricator. So I don't know how many bots that's actually going to mean killing, but let's find out. Well, we've immediately aggroed. That's interesting. The mission exit is right there. Okay. Well, we've aggroed the 2, yeah? Invigorated dumb bot. Ranged assault bot with questionable aim and an overexcited demeanor. Alright. Light machine gun is what it's got. So I should be able to outrange it. And then I just need to shoot these things, right? It's a lot of ammo to do it, but let's kill this thing before we get in trouble. Oops. That's okay. It worked out. Okay. You know what? Actually, does the welding laser, since it covers multiple points, will it do more? I guess it's worth one shot to try. Yeah, it kind of does. Not sure it's necessarily worth the ammo, but if it's not being used for anything else, no particular reason not to. Okay. Pull up the science bot and see what we're working with over here. It's another choke point, so that's handy. Funny that the terminal is right in the middle there. I never figured out... Okay. So, quick save is not working because it doesn't have one, even though it very clearly should. Okay, let's hack and see what happens. Removes all ammo from random exo weapon. Fuck you. What's interesting is if I remember correctly, this actually is truly random, so it might do a different... Oh, maybe not. Well... Whoops. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see about a little whistle and see who shows up. These are all... Oh, fuck. Level 5 stealth bots. That might be troublesome. Should have checked that before. There's also a cannon bot. Huh. Okay. See how this goes. So let's do this. Because I think there are 3 stealth bots in there. And I don't know where. And I don't want to find out. Maybe wait one more turn. Shit. Shouldn't have waited one more turn. Did I... Level 5 stealth bot for 1,000 damage. Destroying it, destroying it. Destroying it. I think I'm safe. But let's be sure. Bunch of bastards. Tell you what. You know what? Science bot, you get to take some pot shots for a little while here. That was a mistake. Not sure how much of a mistake yet. So Siegebot can, yeah, Siegebot can hack. Ninja can't hack? I thought I gave Ninja a hacking capability as well. You know what? No, I'm just gonna load. I don't care. Like I said, this is not a game where I care about, you know, it's a roguelike. I don't care about the sanctity of the save. I will save scum all day on this shit. Oof. Okay. Fortunately, only did a bit of damage. And since I have regen, get a little bit of it back. You know what? Let's try this one more time. Just mostly out of curiosity. Yeah, that did a lot of its health, so... Surprising that no one else is here. There we are. Okay. That's a lot of angry guys in there. Stealth bots. Another cannon bot, another cannon bot. Thunder bot. And a bunch more stealth bots. Boy, it makes me wish for a tactical nuke. Is the best option just to try and call them out and bottleneck it? Ish? I'm thinking maybe it is. Let's give it a try. Wait, what just happened? Thunderbot attacked. Oh, right. The Thunderbot does damage to allies because it just hates cowards so much. So I think we're. Let's see. What's the range? So that's about where it's gonna start. So let's switch to the assault. Yes, please, keep killing each other. Got the stealth bot. Switch to the siege bot and wait for a little bit more. Let's go one more turn. What's the range on you? 5? That's good enough for me. Thunderbot. Range 8. Okay. What's the range on this? Range 10. Wait, that's 10? 1, 2... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I've got one more turn. Range 6 on the cannon bot. Okay, and we've still got 4 shots in the rocket launcher. It's a pretty good result, all things considered, I think. I think I handled that pretty all right. And I think they blew up their own fabrication machine in there, didn't they? I'm sure I could check the log, but... I should have looked closer at that. That could have been really bad. That was a bomb bot, not a bat bot. So it exploded pretty vigorously when I shot it. Let's help ourselves to this. That was not good. Okay. Switch to the assault. Which I think has upgraded, yeah, upgraded range. Okay, so the question is how many more of those guys are there and how angry are they? I'd like to believe that's going to cover all of them. It covered a lot of them. Let's save. I want to believe that was all of them. Cool. Seems like we're okay. Alright, so now we've got this aggroed cannon bot, but it can't move, and I can outrange it with pretty much all of my weapons. Thankfully, those guys run pretty much in straight lines. So let me just pick at this guy from range. That was alright. Okay. You know what? Let's go open up this. Hacker of guarding. These cost 2 hacking points to open, but that's alright because we're getting some good gear. Alright. Bunch more stealth bots. And a bomb bot. Oh boys. That's a pretty good spread. Good enough for me, at least. And I think we can clean up the rest with the assault. Was this the last room? I think we had one more path elsewhere, didn't we? Well, looks like nothing to hack and no hidden passages remaining. So let's backtrack. We have to backtrack anyway to exit the level. Oh, probably could have opened this long ago. Fuck. Goodbye. Wait, what? Oh, I guess he's still within range, isn't he? That's still not going to take him out. Back to stealth. Whew, okay. Scanner of pain. Some names. Alright. Aha, another reactor. Alright. The truest, randomly generated layouts where you have hidden reactors behind multiple doors in tiny hallways. Excuse me. I have a little tickle in my throat all day and it's not making me excited for whatever sickness I'm about to get. Okay, what have we got? Bombot, Thunderbot. Hopefully that Thunderbot will kind of take care of the rest of this, actually. See what happens. What's the range on him? 8. I think everybody else is like 3 or 4. Oh, the 6 from the stealth bots, of course, but... Thanks, Thunderbot. I appreciate your help. The downside of packing them in so tightly. Cool. Well, that's that done. So we can leave. I think. Yeah. Aside from that random computer terminal. Got everything.
I guess they were right to put you through the training program. I had my doubts, but you're doing us proud.
Alright. Extra loot for the surviving exos. New stock. 1 hide bot for final battle. But doing that should have decreased the level of everything by a bunch of things by 1, right? That was... I think it said in the... Whatever. I know it was saying in the thing that it killed... the death of the reactor meant that something went down in level. I just wasn't checking what exactly it was. Okay, let's look at gear real quick. Hacker of guarding. Oh, it does sentry turrets. Interesting. Let's give that maybe to... Yeah, why not? Let's give sentry turrets to the siege. Here's additional sentry turrets. Reduces hacking points by a bit, but that's okay. Somebody else can have them. Stealth generator of the wind, +4 stealth actions per mission. You have almost no stealth action, so it would be nice to have a few. But that's really needs a lot of power. Well, stealth actions for the assault. Nano rifled barrel. How about for the grenade launcher? Attack power up a bit, attack range up a bit. Alternatively, what about for the rocket launcher? I don't think so. About the welding laser? Tempting. Very tempting, in fact. And it doesn't even cost that much to use. Oh, no it does. I'm an idiot. It's weird because it says -6, but that's not the change, that's the final value. So it means I'm going to 146, not 112, which is what it seems like it should read. Anyway, let's improve. Oh, let's actually give it to the laser rifle. Well, no, but that gives ammo as well. Let's give it to the... Let's give it to the grenade launcher. What do we got here? Lethal shield overcharger, +11 to all shield-related stats, +8 attack power to all weapons. That definitely seems like something for assault bot. Magnetic containment chamber of penny pinching, +26% total power generation, +40% area of effect. Let's see about that for the siege. I don't think it has any direct effect because the overhead, the percentage increase on this will not, on the rocket launcher will not increase it to 1 more, but I think if I now... No, I guess still taking those out would still reduce the attack range, so or the splash size. Hold on. Weapon. Oh, that's if you slot it in a weapon. Okay. So let's put it in the reactor slot. I think there's some other things we can give to the siege as well to make it a little beefier. Auxiliary. Oh, wait a minute. The overall effect is negative because it consumes 38 power but increases by 26%. So on a base power of 120, that's not enough to make up its own consumption. Okay. Let's see. Let's do that. Can this be slotted in elsewhere? It can. So I don't actually have to lose the benefit there. Though it might be better to have something else in there. Let's see. Auxiliary coolant tank. So it does a bunch of different things depending on where you put it. Plus 44% attack power is nuts. That could be a huge boost for something here, but it's going to reduce. It gives me stealth actions if I put it in a weapon slot. Oh, plus to all propulsion related stats regardless of the slot you put it in. So I mean, it has very high power consumption, so I think only the assault really can viably use it at this point. I think the loss of ammo capacity by 5 is not really a big deal compared to the increase in damage. But maybe somebody else can make better use of that increase as a result, especially the grenade launcher. 2 more shots with the grenade. Well, no, hold on. Maybe 2 more shots with the rocket launcher. Or am I going to reduce splash size by too much? Yeah. Damn. That would have been nice. Oh, but if I just swap it out here, somehow it doesn't... Okay, so same, increases attack power but leaves ammo the same, or decreases attack power and range by a bit. I think... Which one is my priority? If I can't put it down range far enough, it doesn't matter anyway. What about for something else? I don't know that it's worth it. Excuse me. You know, until further notice, let's give it to... See, now I can't decide. I could lose more ammo and get another 35. Is that... Do I have that math right? 35 damage on the laser rifle? That's pretty tempting as well. I haven't run out of laser rifle ammo yet because I've been pretty diligent about keeping usage low. So maybe somebody else. A few more shots with the welding laser. Yeah, I think that's a good balance. Ooh, except for I'm now over capacity again. Lose the sensor range? Yeah, lose the sensor range. That's fine. Is that really all it does? Add sensor range? You know what? Let's just sell it. Who wants additional... I think this is what I meant to slot in there instead. But nobody has room for it. And that will reduce sensor range, but increase hacking points. That's not worth it. You already have 8 hacking points. Let's just ignore that one for the moment and see who wants this. Reactor or weapon, let's see. Weapon plus 40% area of effect. Is that really? That's so niche. I mean, I guess it's okay as a reactor. Well, it's not. It's a terrible reactor. It's a good reactor later because it's percentage based. So the higher your like original value of power is, because the consumption doesn't go up, but the percent or the flat value on the percentage increase is better. It's better later on, or with a more full-fledged build. Let's give it to the science bot. I think just having another 100 power to work with certainly doesn't hurt. Let's see. Plus 4 hacking points or plus 2 sensor range. Shouldn't be necessary to have 4 more hacking points out of 30 some odd. So, all right. All right. That's enough of that for now. Next time, I think we will do... Ooh, the armory or the shield works. I'm not sure. We'll decide that next time.